Section 31.
How's it going,
How is it
Bob?
going, Bob?
Couldn't be
Doing
better.
better.
I did
I
well
did
in
well in my job interview.
Good for you.
Good for you.
He gave
He gave
instructions to the
instructions to the trainees,
but they couldn't
but
make
they
heads or
couldn't make
tails of them.
heads or tails of them.
You can't
You
do
can't
two
do
things
two
at
things at one time.
It's out of
It's
the
out of the
question.
question.
Do
Do them one by one.
Bob,
Bob,
don't disturb her.
don't disturb her.
Mind your own
Mind
business,
your own business, he whispered.
If you
If you
persist
persist in bothering her like that,
she'll
she'll lose her temper.
He was
He was so childish that he couldn't resist temptation.
Stop
Stop making a fuss. It really gets on my nerves, she shouted. There's no point in talking back to Nick. He's a dictator, so to speak. They are very polite in his presence, but actually, they always talk about him behind his back. You despise Nick, don't you? On the contrary, I look up to him. His constant insult aroused her anger. I fed up with shuffling papers and pouring coffee. I made up my mind quick. In reality, many people have difficulty making ends meet. How can you get by on 100,000 in a month? Female clerks may well complain about their routines, which are not challenging at all. Thanks to a fundamental researching, our surplus has swelled threefold. Many people today think of loyalty to a company as an absolute lotion. I have to commute all the way from the distant suburbs. I'm sick of it.
Section 32.
I want to spend the rest of my life pursuing my ideals. After retirement, Teresa devoted herself to caring for orphans. For the sake of the children in need, we cooperated to collect donations. The charity is named after a man who gave away some 2 billion yen. His autobiography was released today and was sold out by noon. Ted, who is often referred to as a man integrity, is going to run for mayor. The candidate was disappointed by the outcome of the election. The municipal council should be concentrated more on facilities issues. It is the case that those who living on a pension are forced to hard life. We should leave out this data. It's far accurate.
Section 33. We
We tend to associate politicians with hypocrisy. They are primarily concerned with exploiting us, not enhancing our living standard. The man once exerted a dominant influence on the Conservative Party, but now his power is diminishing. The spokesperson refused to make any comment, saying it's under investigation. The police said that someone pulling strings behind the scenes. The executive and bureaucrats at Lotte were expert Japanese restaurants, hoping for something in return. His secretary flatly denied leaking any confidential information. No one dared to contradict her employer or fear being fired. He sacrificed his promising career to retain the dignity. I might as well kill myself as reconcile myself to my feet. He was about to commit suicide by swallowing poison when he thought better of it.
Section 34.
The vague rumor proved to be false. Nevertheless, some skepticism lingers on.
A
A senior official is suspected of accepting bribe from a company, but there isn't sufficient evidence to arrest him. Jason, who was in charge of the project, was dismissed for corruption. To my knowledge, he had not been involved in the fraud scheme. They found out the truth while examining a file of relevant documents. During the trial, it came right that they had covered up illegal transactions for decades.
The
The
detective
detective
took
took
down
down
his
his
testimony
testimony on the spot,
word
word
for
for
word.
word.
For the
For the
first
first time in my life, I felt a pang of conscience, but there was no other way out.
I'm
I'm still haunted by a vivid nightmare I had last night. By and large, reporters don't hesitate to intrude on one's privacy. The author revised his manuscript over and over again. He is second to none when it comes to finding fault with others. On the whole, the elite are not sensitive to criticism. When the tabloid revealed that he was a drug addict, his reputation was all but ruined. They considered every aspect of the defense program and pointed out numerous flaws.
Section 35. We
We will not tolerate anyone who engages in terrorism.
The
The notorious rebel was ultimately captured and
jail.
fined to jail.
Troops were
Troops
swiftly
were
called
swiftly
in to
called
put down
in
the
to
riot.
put down the riot.
We should
We should appeal to reason instead of resorting to violence.
I
I
suggest
suggest we adopt flexible tactics
for the moment.
for the moment. The armed forces succeeded in occupying the entire territory. Under the circumstances, the enemy has no choice but to surrender. They can't hold out any longer. Sooner or later, the hostage was to be set free. Under the region of tyranny, innocent people were deprived of their citizenship. Some soldiers were reluctant to obey the command.
His
His regime is bound to collapse. The Allies condemned the invasion as a violation of UN resolutions. We can't rule out the possibility that civil war will break out in that country. The colony declared independence and became a republic.
Section 36.
An immense monument was erected in the honor of the Lord Patriot.
He got
He
down
got down on his knees and
and
prayed for the souls of the deceased.
The
The Supreme Court is located near the Imperial Palace. The pro-choice group protested against the ban on abortion. Senator Ford remained neutral in the better controversy. Ford had been in a difficult situation all week long. He is no longer capable of coping with it. The summit talks are to be broadcast simultaneously throughout the world. Diplomatic dialogue helped put an end to the conflict. Johnson was appointed as a goodwill ambassador to foster mutual understanding between the two nations.
The specialist
The
predicts
specialist
international
predicts-
tension will build up.
The-
In my
In
opinion,
my opinion, permanent peace is nothing but an illusion. Ethnic minorities struggle against prejudice, poverty, and oppression. We must make every effort to do away with all discrimination. The immigrants have ended physical and mental pain. The amendment was rejected because it didn't take racial diversity into account. Needless to say, the refugees were longing for freedom.
Section 37.
According to a survey, 3 and 5 people today are indifferent for foreign affairs.
What will
What will become of Japan-US relations if the security treaty expires? Unless Japan eliminated the unfair tariffs, the US will impose sanctions. Friction might arise between the two nations at any moment. Our top priority is to settle this dispute once and for all, so we are ready to meet them halfway. The federal budget was merely approved by Congress. He argued that the administration was looking for alternative sources of revenue. A poll showed that the overwhelming majority is in favor of the legislation.
Section 38. The
The cops are searching for clues to the brutal murder. The man must be insane. He can't distinguish vice from virtue. The fingerprint left on the weapon corresponds with the suspects. It took us all by surprise when the noted psychologist was accused of kidnapping. The jury's guilty verdict gave rise to widespread debate. The man pleaded guilty, but he was sentenced to 20 years in prison for his crime. The officer was on duty perceived an elderly man coming up behind him. He caught sight of the thief attempting to break into the house.
The day before
The
yesterday,
day before,
he witnessed a weird incident in the wilderness.
Section 39.
I became aware of someone staring me for crossing aisle, so I turned around, but there was no one in sight.
She
She
screamed
screamed with horror
someone
as someone took her arm. Informed of her safety, he breathed a sigh of relief. The bullet penetrated his chest, leaving him in a critical condition. At present, it's still uncertain whether it was done deliberately or by accident. A deli caught fire and burned down, leaving a heaping of ashes. All of a sudden, the fireworks has exploded, but it took 2 days to put out the blaze. A bomb went off in the 30-story building, and more than 50 people were seriously wounded. A cargo vessel bound for Athens
sank in the
with the Mediterranean without a trace. The reckless man approached to a death during the expedition to the Atlantic.
The tragedy
The
must
tragedy
be
must be
remembered so
remembered
as not
so
to be
as not
repeated.
to be repeated.
Section 40. The
The
exhibition
exhibition
offers
offers
profound
profound
insights
insight into ancient civilization. Giotto is credited for showing the Italian Renaissance. Bob mounted the portrait in the fancy frame, but it was upside down. This magnificent cathedral dates back to the Middle Ages. Asian religion inspired him to create splendid sculptures. They explored the desert in search of buried treasure. The millionaire insisted on acquiring the masterpiece no matter how much it cost. Myths and legends should be handed down from generation to generation. The linguist is fluent in the several Chinese dialects. The tribe worships its ancestors and speaks its own language, which is not familiar to us. The anthropologist says all the customs still prevail in the province. The wicked witch cast an evil spell on the man and turned him into a bug. They proceed along the steep path, which was the sole access to the order. When a big ape emerged from the cave, they got frightened and ran away. Believe it or not, I saw an alien and then vanished. Give me a break.